Today we're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history that has quietly intrigued collectors for decades, the 1986 U.S. nickel. This coin may seem modest at first glance, yet it carries with it a story of innovation, design evolution, and market intrigue that continues to captivate even the most seasoned collectors. The 1986 nickel holds a special place in American coinage history, marking a turning point in design and minting practices during a transformative era for U.S. currency. Born during a time when the coin industry was beginning to modernize, the 1986 issue was created with a renewed focus on both aesthetics and durability. It was a period when mints were experimenting with new techniques and refining the details that had been the hallmark of earlier coins. This particular nickel is more than just metal pressed into shape, it embodies the blend of tradition and innovation that defined mid-1980s America. Collectors often appreciate that the 1986 nickel was produced when technology was starting to push the boundaries of coin design. Unlike its predecessors, this coin featured subtle shifts in the design that hinted at the changes to come. It wasn't just the visual elements that set it apart, there was a palpable sense of transition from old practices to the modern era. Many enthusiasts point to the crisp, defined lines and the slightly altered profiles as indicators of the mint's evolving process. The subtle improvements made during this period resulted in coins that not only looked appealing on display but also held a certain edge when it came to durability and detail. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1986 nickel is its unique design elements that signal a departure from traditional coinage. For instance, the reverse side of the coin displays details that were refined to accentuate the natural beauty of the metal while also serving a functional purpose for counterfeiting prevention. The coin's design, while still rooted in familiar iconography, incorporates these innovative touches that not only make it a collector's delight but also a significant milestone in minting history. It's this blend of classic motifs with modern enhancements that gives the 1986 nickel its charm and allure. The historical background of this coin is enriched by the context in which it was produced. The mid-1980s were a time of significant economic and cultural change in the United States. As the country embraced new technologies and the world grew increasingly interconnected, the minting process evolved to meet modern demands. This evolution wasn't just about efficiency, it was also about celebrating the nation's heritage while stepping into the future. The 1986 nickel, therefore, isn't just a coin, it's a tangible reminder of that transitional period. It stands as a symbol of how tradition and progress can coexist harmoniously. When discussing what makes this coin so rare and valuable, collectors often refer to the nuances that set apart different production runs. Although it wasn't produced in the extremely limited quantities seen in some of the rarer historical issues, the 1986 nickel has several minting varieties that can significantly affect its value. Variations in die alignment, subtle differences in the strike quality, and even minor discrepancies in the metal's finish can all play a role. For those who have spent years scrutinizing mint marks and production records, these variations are more than just technical details, they're clues to a larger story of production intricacies and collector demand. Auction records over the years have steadily recognized the allure of the 1986 nickel. While the coin itself might not fetch astronomical sums on its own, certain specimens, especially those in pristine, uncirculated condition, have seen competitive bidding that reflects their status among enthusiasts. In top auction houses, examples with flawless mint state grades have commanded impressive premiums, often far exceeding the face value and even some earlier collectible issues. These auction results underscore the fact that even coins from a more modern era can carry a premium when they exhibit exceptional quality and rare minting attributes. A particularly compelling anecdote that many seasoned collectors share revolves around the coin's unexpected journey from a routine circulation piece to a prized collectible. In one well-documented case, a collector who had accumulated a handful of these nickels over the years stumbled upon a specimen that had survived years of handling in near-perfect condition. Its luster had remained undimmed, and the fine details of the design were still remarkably clear. When this coin later surfaced at an auction, it was fetched at a price that astonished even the most experienced in attendance, reinforcing the idea that rarity and value are often hidden in plain sight. Such stories serve as a reminder that even a coin minted in 1986 can emerge as a gem, provided it has been preserved with care and a bit of serendipity. The coin's design itself contributes significantly to its collectability. The obverse side features a portrait that captures both strength and determination, a nod to the enduring spirit of American innovation. Meanwhile, the reverse side's intricate design highlights symbols that resonate with national pride and the evolving narrative of U.S. history. These artistic choices are not arbitrary, they were carefully considered to enhance the coin's appeal to both the casual observer and the meticulous collector. Over the years, these design elements have sparked numerous discussions in collector circles, with debates over which features best embody the essence of the coin's era. Another element that heightens the appeal of the 1986 nickel is the range of conditions available on the market. Coins in mint state condition, boasting that pristine, uncirculated finish, are particularly sought after. They exhibit crisp details, a vibrant luster, and an overall presentation that collectors prize. On the other hand, coins that have seen moderate circulation tell their own story of everyday use, each mark and wear pattern a testament to the coin's journey through countless hands and transactions. This duality means that collectors can choose a specimen that fits their preference, whether they are looking for an immaculate piece of history or a well-worn veteran that carries the patina of time. The influence of grading systems cannot be overstated when it comes to coins like the 1986 nickel. Professional grading services evaluate these coins on a scale that reflects their condition, which in turn influences market value. A coin in uncirculated condition might command a premium several times higher than one that has been heavily circulated. This makes the task of finding the perfect specimen both a challenge and a thrill for dedicated collectors. Every coin tells a story, not just through its design and history, but also through the subtle nuances of its condition. Collectors understand that a slight difference in condition can mean the difference between an ordinary find and a prized acquisition. The journey of the 1986 nickel from the mint to the hands of collectors is a narrative filled with layers of technical precision and heartfelt passion. Every detail, from the alloy composition to the minute engraving techniques, contributes to a coin that is as much a work of art as it is a piece of currency. It's this complexity that draws in collectors who are not satisfied with merely owning a coin, but who want to understand the craftsmanship behind it. The 1986 nickel is a reminder that value isn't always about age alone, it's about the combination of history, artistry, and the evolution of production techniques that together create something truly unique. As we wrap up this section on the 1986 U.S. nickel, it's evident that its value extends beyond its monetary worth. It's a piece of history that reflects a pivotal moment in minting technology and design philosophy. Its enduring charm lies in the blend of technical refinement and historical significance, making it a coin that continues to capture the attention and admiration of collectors across generations. Transitioning from a pivotal era in the mid-1980s, our journey continues with another fascinating chapter in American numismatic history, the 1992 U.S. nickel. This coin carries its own remarkable story, one that reflects further evolution in minting practices and a nuanced design that many collectors have come to revere. While the 1986 version captured the spirit of transition, the 1992 nickel embodies a blend of refined craftsmanship and subtle innovation that continues to spark lively discussion in collector circles. The 1992 nickel was released at a time when the U.S. Mint was building on decades of experience, fine-tuning both the production process and design philosophy to meet the expectations of a discerning collector base. This coin emerged during a period of economic stability and cautious optimism, when attention to detail in coinage was not merely about aesthetics but also about durability and consistency. The design improvements were a natural progression from earlier efforts, marked by a commitment to precision that elevated this coin's appeal beyond its face value. A defining aspect of the 1992 nickel lies in its history and the context in which it was minted. During this time, the U.S. Mint was integrating modern technology with traditional minting techniques. The result was a coin that not only looked crisp and refined but also benefited from advanced quality control measures. Collectors often remark on the remarkable clarity of the design elements, which showcase the coin's clean lines and balanced composition. This commitment to excellence was evident in every facet of its production, reflecting the growing emphasis on consistency and quality in the early 1990s. The artistry behind the 1992 nickel is immediately noticeable upon a close inspection. On the obverse, the coin features a well-executed portrait that exudes a sense of dignity and strength. The subtle nuances of the portrait, from the precise detailing in the facial features to the refined textures that give it a lifelike quality, contribute to its overall allure. Meanwhile, the reverse side is equally compelling, displaying a series of carefully crafted elements that symbolize the nation's heritage. It's a design that manages to honor the past while embracing modern minting techniques, a testament to the U.S. Mint's ability to evolve without losing sight of its rich tradition. One of the standout features that elevate the 1992 nickel among its peers is its balance of design and production quality. Collectors have noted that the coin's details are rendered with exceptional clarity, making it a favorite for those who appreciate fine engraving. The precision in the die strikes, the sharpness of the edges, and the overall symmetry all point to a period of meticulous craftsmanship. This attention to detail has not only enhanced its visual appeal but has also contributed to its standing as a collectible item of considerable interest. When it comes to rarity, the 1992 nickel might not boast the extremely limited mintage figures of some historic coins, yet it offers a variety of subtleties that can significantly influence its desirability. Variations in strike quality, slight differences in the die alignment, and the condition of the coin all play an important role in determining its value. Enthusiasts often point out that specimens in near-perfect condition, those that have never seen the wear of circulation, can command a premium price, particularly in competitive auction settings. The market value of these coins is a reflection of the high standards maintained during their production, along with the passion of collectors who seek out those rare, pristine examples. Auction records over the past few decades have illustrated a steady appreciation in the value of the 1992 nickel. Coins that have retained their original luster and intricate detailing, especially those graded in mint state, have frequently attracted attention at auction houses. Bidders recognize that even subtle differences in the coin's condition can translate into significant variations in price. In fact, coins that were once considered ordinary have, in some cases, achieved prices that far exceed their initial face value, underscoring the potential hidden within each piece. This phenomenon has fueled discussions among collectors and investors alike, who see in the 1992 nickel a tangible asset that bridges both history and modern value. Beyond the technicalities of design and minting, the 1992 nickel carries with it a series of intriguing anecdotes and historical tidbits. One memorable story shared among veteran collectors recounts how a coin, preserved almost by chance in a personal collection, was later discovered to have been struck with an exceptionally high level of detail, a rarity even among its well-made peers. This particular specimen, kept in a protective capsule for decades, eventually surfaced during an estate sale and quickly became the centerpiece of a local auction. Its striking condition and the story of its long, unbroken chain of custody added layers of narrative that only enhanced its desirability. Such tales serve as a reminder that every coin has the potential to surprise and delight, revealing hidden depths that go far beyond their initial appearance. The narrative of the 1992 nickel is further enriched by its technical specifications and the variations that arise from different minting conditions. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition are highly prized because they capture the coin's original finish, the sharp, mirror-like luster and the crisp lines that define its design. Conversely, coins that have experienced regular circulation acquire a unique patina over time, with subtle wear that, while diminishing their visual perfection, tells a story of usage and longevity. Many collectors relish this contrast. The uncirculated specimen offers a glimpse into the mint's peak performance, while the circulated coins provide a tangible connection to everyday life and the passage of time. The grading of the 1992 nickel plays a critical role in determining its market value, and professional services have long emphasized the importance of condition in numismatic circles. A coin that has been preserved in near-perfect condition can be a coveted treasure, while even a slightly worn specimen might have its value diminished. This sensitivity to condition underscores the delicate balance that collectors strive to achieve, owning a piece of history that is both aesthetically pleasing and meticulously preserved. For many, the act of grading is not just a technical evaluation, it's a celebration of the coin's journey through time and its survival against the wear of everyday transactions. In the realm of investment, the 1992 nickel has garnered attention not just as a collectible artifact, but as a potential asset with real monetary value. Investors and collectors alike have noted that the coin's consistent demand in the marketplace is driven by its status as a representative of a key period in U.S. minting history. The coin's blend of reliable design, quality craftsmanship, and subtle rarity factors has made it an attractive candidate for those looking to diversify their collections with items that carry both historical significance and future potential. Market trends suggest that coins in excellent condition, particularly those that have been certified by reputable grading agencies, continue to show promise in terms of appreciation. In wrapping up our exploration of the 1992 U.S. nickel, it's evident that this coin continues to capture the imagination of collectors and investors alike. Its blend of refined craftsmanship, historical context, and market dynamics creates a multifaceted allure that is hard to ignore. Whether you're drawn to the coin's crisp, detailed design or the stories of serendipitous finds that have propelled its value to impressive heights, the 1992 nickel offers a compelling case study in modern numismatics. It's a coin that speaks to the passion of collectors who value both the artistry of coin production and the rich tapestry of history woven into each specimen.